Thank you, choir. Our second graduation speaker has also experienced success. Our valedictorian speaker is Brian King. Although not a son, I would claim him. As valedictorian, he is graduating Colorado Springs Early Colleges with 116 college credits. During the 4 years that he attended our school, every class he took was a college course. He also accomplished something remarkable in taking all those college courses. He earned an A in every one of them. And he didn't specialize in something easy. He specialized in mathematics. The courses that he'd taken, including things like differential equations in science, biology, physics, chemistry, we could go on and on. He attended the University of Colorado at Colorado Springs the past 3 years. He is a national merit finalist. He played on the CSEC basketball team. He is the president of our National Honor Society. He has accomplished the distinction of the Order of the Arrow in Boy Scouting and is receiving a full-ride scholarship to Baylor University in Texas. I'm honored today to announce to you the 2014 valedictorian of Colorado Springs Early Colleges, Brian King. Please welcome him.
Thank you, Mr. King, for that kind introduction. Good afternoon to all, friends, families, faculty, and most importantly, the Colorado Springs Early Colleges graduating class of 2014. I'm blessed to have the opportunity to stand before all of you today to give this address. There are many other CSEC students, I think, who would be highly qualified to deliver a speech to those in attendance today. In fact, I'm sure a significant number of you have faced greater adversity and experienced more during your lives than me. I guess I just got lucky. Nevertheless, these past weeks have stirred many emotions in me as I've had the chance to remember these past 4 years and look forward to my future. It reminds me of a story I read recently. A man and his wife were driving into town after a weekend at a lake, and they encountered a dismal, foggy, drizzly morning. The wife said, "This day isn't going to be worth anything. It's a good-for-nothing day." "Well," the man replied, "it's holding yesterday and tomorrow together." I find this last thought a fitting allegory of our graduation day, as we are all torn between memories of the past and dreams of the future. It is something we share despite the fact that the students of this school are sprawled throughout the city and have pursued their education on a variety of campuses. Some of you stayed on the CSEC campus for much of your 4 years. Others moved to CTU courses and pursued a degree with them. Many more took classes at PPCC for 1 or more years. Still others, like me, went to UCCS for their education. Quite a few of you have earned an associate's or even a bachelor's degree while in high school. How many can say that? But no matter where we learn math or science or the humanities, we are all united by the fact that we graduate today. This is a momentous achievement. Give yourselves a round of applause. At the same time, we are united by how much we've changed in the past 4 years. I've witnessed this up close in many of you, and especially in myself. I came to CSEC as a tiny 5-foot-tall, 13-year-old with this really squeaky voice. Now I'm 5'10", 17-year-old, and people tell me that I have a deeper voice. But my transformation has been both physical and intellectual. Throughout high school, I've learned many things, not just how to do integrals or calculate the kinetic energy of an object, but arguably more important things, like how to become a better leader and how to work well with others. Still, I have my regrets, and no, not getting a perfect score on my ACT is not one of them. But I think each and every one of us has something they wish they had done during high school. But it's of no import now. What is past is past. After all, it is in the present moment that we experience life, and we can't let our short time on this earth pass us by. As David Foster Wallace put it, don't get lost in abstract arguments inside your head instead of simply paying attention to what's going on right in front of you. Seek out what you want, but at the same time, don't forget to think of others. Be aware that those around you are just as human as you are, and experience the same emotions and undergo the same difficulties. Become an example to those around you and help your fellow man when you are able. W.E.B. Du Bois said that this service to others is the purest and holiest of duties. By taking full advantage of the present, we can begin to formulate a plan for the future. After all, taking advantage of our time on this planet certainly involves a present-focused mindset, but this attitude can be meaningless without a vision for the future. No matter what you do on a daily basis to get through life, always have a dream. Never give up on that dream, no matter how many people tell you that you can't achieve it or that your idea is ludicrous. Instead, mold your great idea until it becomes a reality. Learn from your mistakes. As Bill Gates said, it is fine to celebrate success, but it is more important to heed the lessons of failure. Bill Gates himself is no stranger to failure. After dropping out of Harvard to pursue his dream of a computer software business, he started several ventures, including the Lakeside Programming Group and Trafo Data. None of these companies ever really got off the ground, but Gates persevered and used his experiences to later start Microsoft. It need not be stated how successful he has been since. Bill Gates is one of many examples, in fact, of people who overcame difficult odds to later thrive. Some have overcome even worse circumstances. Wilma Rudolph was born prematurely and diagnosed at the age of 4 with infantile paralysis caused by polio. This disease consumed her early childhood, and many doctors assumed she would never walk normally again. But by the age of 12, she had shaken the virus and was learning to function like others her age. In the following years, she easily surpassed her peers in athletic talent. At the age of 16, she earned a berth to the Olympics, winning a bronze medal in the 4x100 meter relay. 4 years later, though, she showed the world what could be done with sheer willpower by earning 3 gold medals in record-breaking fashion. Many referred to her as the fastest woman in the world. All this from the prematurely born child with polio. Wilma Rudolph would not have succeeded without a vision of what she wanted to accomplish, a goal. Similarly, Bill Gates had an image of where he was going in life. So must you. Thus, I implore you, if you haven't done so, start now to ponder your goals and aspirations. And in this pursuit, make sure to observe those around you. Read everything you can. Never stop learning. No time is better than at this important juncture in your life. If this seems like a daunting task, fear not. Whatever may come of the future, negative or positive, remember it is a blessing. Professor Harold Bloom translates the Hebrew word for blessing as more life. In other words, keep in mind that you are blessed to live each day, to have more life. In this way, it is only fitting that I end my speech as author and playwright Tony Kushner ended his play, Angels in America. You are fabulous creatures, each and every one, and I bless you. More life. The great work begins. Thank you very much.